Alright, and welcome back to another day of preparing for the Atlanta Regionals on the ranked ladder. Yeah, Cali Shadow team, and oh, this is the electric terrain, whatever that thing is. Iron Leaves. Yeah, electric terrain Iron Leaves. That's amusing. Alright, what do I have that I want to take into all that? That's a great question. I wish I knew. Things that I do like, things that I don't like. So many options. I am feeling surprisingly inclined towards the Calyrex, actually. Yeah. Volcarona, maybe. Might not be a terrible game for Volcarona. No, you know what? I think I like that one, and I like... Do I like the Ogerpon here? Yeah, I think I like Ogerpon. Well... Wait a second. Hold up. Nope, we got U-turn. Never mind. Ogerpon, you're gonna wait. Calyrex, you're gonna wait. Urshifu, there we go. Okay, that looks fun. Let's go. The thought process here being that if we see the Iron Leaves right off the bat, we can just U-turn off of it and into the Wo-Chien in the back. Just in general, we're most likely looking at a swap into the Wo-Chien very early on in the game. If we see fake out pressure, which there's a high possibility of, then we'll probably just manually remove the Urshifu. Oh look, it's fake out pressure. So yeah, this is exciting. I actually think this is a great turn to protect here and swap into the Wo-Chien, and then we'll sort it out next turn. Actually, no, I know what we're going to do. Next turn, it's probably going to be a Terra on the Wo-Chien, because otherwise we're going to take a quadruple super effective Mega Horn to the nose, and that doesn't sound fun. Yeah. There's my protect. Alright, let's see this fake out. There might be a Psyblade. No. Okay, it's most likely fake out there in Psyblade. Oh, Leaf Blade. Yeah, Wo-Chien, no problem. Look at that. Look at easy. Easy. Okay, let's get that poison gas out here. Time for... Yeah, let's do some damage. Okay, so the usual set that the grass Pokemon there is rolling is the combination of Psyblade, Leaf Blade, and Mega Horn. And then I think usually Protect is the next one. And with such a tempting target like our glorious quadruple weak to bug Wo-Chien in front of them, how could they refuse to do anything but Mega Horn? Which is still going to do very respectable damage, don't get me wrong. But that should allow us to remove that. Okay, my Wheezing lost his leftovers. This is very sad. Very unfortunate. But have a Pollen Puff, friend. Bop! I too have quadruple super effective damage. Poison Gas. Looks like we have decent chance of a double hit. Nope, somebody avoided attack. Ah, the one I wanted got it. Okay, cool. I will take that. Okay, so we know there's a Miraidon in the back. Not totally sure what exactly we're looking at as far as their fourth Pokemon. And I think how we finish out this game is going to be heavily dependent on what that fourth Pokemon is. Because if it's Iron Hands, then we may be in great shape. Yeah, I had a feeling Miraidon was next. So, Poison Gas and honestly, Leech Seed. They might decide to just try and drop the Wo-Chien. Honestly, since the Wo-Chien attacked last turn, though, I'm expecting they'll anticipate a Protect out of it, which is why I think we can get away with attacking. If we lose Wo-Chien, it'll be very sad, but it's a free swap in for Calyrex. They managed to take out the only thing that will outrun Calyrex. I'm assuming they don't have Whimsicott, or we would have probably already seen it. I could be wrong, but in this circumstance, I don't think that I am. I suspect it's probably Iron Hands in the back. Ooh, Electro Drift! Wo-Chien, you have served your team well. He's gone. He out of here. But that's fine. And the reason that that's fine is because, here we go. Oh, he's U-turning out. Ooh, we get to see what that final Pokemon is. Hopefully get a poison off into both of them. All right, Incineroar, let's go. What do we got? What do we got? And it is the Whimsicott. Boo. Oh, well. To be expected. Oh, somebody avoided the attack. Oh, at least it wasn't Whimsicott. Okay, that's cool. So they still have their Terra, which is its own problem. So part of me that wants to pull out the Urshifu, but no, we need Calyrex for this one. Yeah, we definitely need Calyrex for this one. Okay. And thankfully, since they do not have any form of speed control as of yet, I think we are best off doing an Astral Barrage and a whatever that thing is. Poison move. Sludge Bomb, there we go. Okay, that's going to be a lot of damage. Electro Drift is going to drop Cali to 1 because of the Focus Sash. Oh no, never mind. Without the electric terrain, Calyrex just tanked it naturally. There's a light screen, and you know what? That might have secured us game. And the reason that I say that is because, yep, that wheezing, thank you, I appreciate that. Calyrex will outrun the Whimsicott without Tailwind, which means that Tailwind ultimately is the thing that they needed in this circumstance to ensure that Calyrex wasn't just going to overrun them. But at this point, with both of them being as low as they are, both of them being poisoned, a light screen is not going to save you from an Astral Barrage. The only kind of Terra at that level of health that's going to save you is a normal Terra. So, and I feel like I'm very reasonably confident that even with the extra defenses from the light screen, Cali has the knockout in this turn on both of them. Which then, yep, there we go. Which then just leaves Urshifu to come in and clean up the Incineroar if the Incineroar manages to get through the +2 Calyrex, which reasonably he will. If they continue to play the game, which you know, I hope they do. Like, I always like to play things out to the end, whether I'm winning or losing. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, so here we go. Yep, so we're going to Sludge Bomb here, and we're just going to protect. Because the Wheezing is not in any particular danger of being knocked out by the Incineroar. So I might as well, so I might as well get some additional chip damage into it with Sludge Bomb. Okay, and yep, there was the knockoff. Here's the Sludge Bomb. Bop. Yeah, tiny bit of damage. But the ultimate cleanup here is coming from the Urshifu in the back, and they are most likely holding onto their Terra just in case they can get into that. You know, endgame situation. And here's an Astral Barrage from the +2 Calyrex. At this point, it really is just Wail on the Incineroar. That might even be an Assault Vest Incineroar. There's the knockoff. They got Calyrex. Okay, it might also be a Terra Grass Incineroar, which would make sense. The reason I say that would make sense is because, you know, Terra Grass is going to be able to actually tank the Surging Strikes from the Urshifu. Well, probably not at the level of health that he's at. And then you combine that with the guaranteed critical hit and all that stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Great deal of respect. Opponent is playing it out this far. Good game, my opponent. Thank you very much. And yeah. So, no, that was overall very good game. And thank you for watching today's video. Hope to see you in the next one.